Let's talk a little bit about geometry and the centroid. The centroid is a drawing like this where you have lines drawn from the vertices down to across the other line, and it bisects that segment. So notice that that's done on each one of these. So there's a line that's drawn to the other side from the vertex, and it bisects the other side. This is called a centroid. P is the point of concurrency there. It's where all of the medians intersect. And what we need to know about this is that on each one of these, you have a smaller segment and a larger segment. The smaller one is going to be 1/3. So DP is 1/3 of the total distance from D to C. And PC, this larger portion of it, is 2/3 of the total distance. And that's true on each one of these. So PE is 1/3 of the distance of AE. And AP is 2/3 of the distance of AE. So forth and so on. So from here to here, BP is 2/3 of the distance from BF. And PF is 1/3 of the distance to BF. And so this is what we're saying here. So when you look at this figure, we need to know these facts. Another way of saying it is that PC is 2 times DP. So PC, this big distance here, PC is 2 times whatever that is, DP. So if we know this smaller one, if we multiply it by 2, we get the bigger one. That's true on every single one of these. And the inverse is true. DP is going to be half of that distance. So if we know this big one, we can half it, divide it by 2, and that's going to give us this. If we know the smaller one, we can double it and get the bigger one. So this is the way that works. Anyway, so this is the centroid. And there are other triangular shapes like this with points of concurrency that have little different characteristics, but this is the centroid.